hour now. I had a bit of a delay getting here. My flight from Sydney was delayed by about 4 hours, but yeah, I finally touched down. So I've been here about a week now. Training's been so good. My mum sort of threw me back into it again. I've had, probably one of my toughest weeks since winter. It's a bit windy, so I don't know if you can hear me properly. But yeah, so it's been not an easy week. Today is a bit of an easy day, so I'm here at Happy Sam's, beautiful restaurant. It's for a brunch, so literally I'm going to go in and pretty much eat my body weight in dim sums and calamari. It's my favourite restaurant in the world, so yeah, I'm looking forward to an all-you-can-eat brunch today. So I've been in Doha for about 10 days now, I think. I haven't done much filming, if I'm totally honest, because I have been struggling a little bit. I don't know if it's the heat, I don't know if it's the flight, I'm not sure what's going on, but yeah, it's just been a real effort to, even just my steady running has been a real struggle. So yeah, filming has definitely been the last thing on my mind. So I've managed to get a couple of good sessions in, and my last one was pretty horrendous. So I'm hoping it's the weather. It was like 38 degrees in my last session. The sun was just so strong. We couldn't train in the evenings. The track was closed. So yeah, I'm hoping it's the heat that's made me struggle a little bit, but who knows. I had the Diamond League in 2 days' time, so I am lounging about today, having a day off, and I'm going to head to the hotel later this evening to just get checked in and settle down and chill out as much as I can over the next 2 days for my 3,000 metres at the Doha Diamond League on Friday night. So that's my final session, final run done in Doha. The weather has been a bit of a knock to the system, I think. I was out here in January and it wasn't too bad actually. It was maybe high 20s, maybe low 30s. Since I've got out, the heat's just ramped up massively. I think every session I've done has been anywhere between 36 to about 39 degrees, and honestly, it's a real struggle. So thankfully Friday night I am racing at the last event. I think it's around 8 PM. So just finished a run in the park, Aspire Park. You can see the torch behind me. It's a beautiful place to run. They've got this sort of spongy sort of track material the whole way around the park. So yeah, it's a beautiful place to train. It's very, very busy in the evenings with kids playing football, running, cycling around the park. It's a bit hectic in the evenings, but as soon as the sun goes down, at least the sun isn't directly on you and it makes it a lot easier to run. It's still 34 degrees at 7 o'clock, so yeah, it's still not easy, but it makes it much easier than the mornings are just way too hard. So yeah, it's been a little bit of a shock, this training camp. But yeah, after Friday I am off to South Africa for 3 weeks. It's their winter in Potchefstroom, so I'm hoping the weather will be a little bit cooler there. I think it will be about high 20s, an absolute high, and yeah, average sort of 21, 22, which is a perfect summer's day for us. And yeah, still not Scottish weather, so this pale skin is getting an absolute toasting. And yeah, almost got knocked out by a ball there as well.
Hello, pretty. Hello.
So I just had an absolute fail, proper blonde moment, not that I'm particularly blonde at the moment, but yes, I just wanted to take an ice bath, got the ice delivered from room service, and then filled up the bath, 2 big bags. I was like, oh, I'll wait for it to melt, went and did all my stretching, came back, and I realised I didn't have the plug in the bath, so I then had to call room service again and order another 2 big bags of ice. Like, I feel like the guy must be thinking I'm having an absolute wild night on a Thursday night. But yeah, finally in the ice bath, my own, well, in my room, preparing for tomorrow night's Diamond League. First Diamond League of the season. I'm sort of looking forward to it. A little bit apprehensive because training over the last 2 weeks hasn't gone great. I'm hoping that's because of the weather. It's been so hot, obviously I keep mentioning it, but it's so tough. So yeah, looking forward to getting out there. Hopefully it'll be quite cool. I'm at 8:45 tomorrow night, so yeah, wish me some luck.